Hi there, Poke fans. I am your humble host, Charizard Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Now let's see where we go today. I'm fairly certain that we're either looking for some more TMs, or we are going to do the league shortly. But it looks like we're still looking for some more TMs. I want my team to be perfect for the league. All the possible TMs it can possibly have, or the best TMs they can possibly have for the current Elite Four. Okay, let's just switch out our grass types because I need cutter. Okay, so where's that cut tree I want to cut so that I can find the TM or other item that is behind it. I'm fairly certain I didn't have to walk right around all of this. Let's slide down this slidey again. So I didn't actually have to be where I was. I could have just gotten cutter and just gone out of this gate immediately. That's assuming I know exactly where I am going, which is generally a tall order. This pretty lady didn't attack me. That's nice. This guy attacks me. Damn. Okay, let's deal with this ranger. Dude, I didn't do anything to the girl. We didn't even look at each other. Okay, Crawdaunt versus Wigglytuff. Doesn't Gleam ought to do quite a decent amount of damage? It does. I'm quite happy about that, because Wigglytuff is my solution against the Dragon Tamer, or my primary solution against the Dragon Tamer. The Sandslash is next. My grass type would have been a nice one to use over here, but I don't have him at the moment, so my legendary will have to do. And Sandslash goes down. Yeah, whatever you say, dude. I am on my way to a cut tree so that I can get by it and find the item that is hidden behind it. Now where do you suppose that cut tree is, dude? Why the hell are you hiding in the bloody leaves? I don't actually want to fight you. Okay, this looks like a job for Wigglytuff, or my electric Pokemon, whatever his name is again. I kind of forgot. Heliolisk, that's his name. Damn, I've been using him all bloody season long and I forget his name. Well, practically all season long. Oh, I forgot that I didn't fight these two yet. They are lifting their dresses for me. They want me to see their underwear. Okay, two psychic types, one of which is a fairy type as well. How shall I approach this one? Shadow Ball will do quite well against Alakazam. Okay, I'm going to use it against Gardevoir. Okay, Focus Blast, also against God of War. Focus Blast shouldn't do too much damage, and it didn't. Bloody Protect. Why the hell do they use Protect? Okay, it wasn't Protect, it was a light screen. And God of War goes out. For a second there I thought my attack wasn't going to hit. But I was lucky and it was a light screen or something and not a Protect. Okay, yeah, I'll switch out over there. You don't have anything effective against the Alakazam. Although, if you used a Focus Blast against Alakazam, that might have been quite effective. And Focus Blast takes out Alakazam. May as well have been a 2-on-1 battle, because I took out both Pokemon. Okay, let's okay, that was an accident. I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted to get to this bag over here. See where I am. Okay, let's just get this boulder moved. Come on. Okay, so someone needs to know strength. Cutter can learn strength. That's a bonus. The more attacks you can learn a single Pokemon in terms of HMs, the better. Now the newer games don't actually have HMs to use. And although that is quite convenient, it kind of takes away from the overall experience, in my opinion. Okay, we got paused over here. Oh, come on. Oh, pretty lady, can you just let me by without having to fight? I suppose the answer is no. And she has the perfect Pokemon to counter me with, because Fairy types are weak against Steel types. Now granted, she also has a Fairy type, but it's a Fairy Steel. Okay. I was just going to say Sludge Bomb shouldn't have any effect against Klefki, because Steel is immune to poison type attacks. So I should have switched into Pyroar from the start. Take advantage of the weakness Steel has to fire. Okay, go Flamethrower. Okay, he does a taunt, which means I can't do any setup moves. Lucky I don't have very many setup moves. Okay, Mawile is next. That is also a Steel Fairy type. Bloody Girl is a clever girl. She has a Fairy type and with the perfect weak or counter to poison type attacks, making us vulnerable to fire type attacks, but that is something completely different. That is the only weakness a Fairy and Steel type has as far as I can remember. Well, there's a ground type weakness as well. But it loses its Fairy weakness to Steel in and of itself, and to Toxic, which means you'll have to take advantage of the other weakness that Steel provides, but it gains an immunity to fighting type attacks, so you lose that, which leaves you with only fire and ground as a venue of attack. Okay, so where am I going? I don't actually... Do I have anyone that can surf at the moment? Or not surf? Well, I need surf to do the waterfall. Oh, come on. Where am I supposed to be going right now? I'm sure what I'm looking for is close by, somewhere around here. Ah, here's another boulder I can move. And I didn't need cut. There's a first plate over here. And I should remember not to give it to Arceus, because that'll change him into a fighting type and thus disqualifying him from being used as my legendary. Now I would have liked to actually use what's his name? That Titan, that Regigigas. That's who I would have liked to use. Ah, here's the bloody cut tree. But the slow start that Regigigas has is too much of a weakness to overcome. By the time you get going with the slow start, it is no longer necessary for him to be in the battle because it's over. Either you lost or you won. Okay, Route 5. Ah, and there's our TM, Dark Pulse. And guess who's going to learn Dark Pulse? I'll give you one guess in the comment section below. But now we are going to first fly back and get back to this town over here, because it's the closest town to the actual league. Or actually to Victory Road, because we still have to fight our way through Victory Road. But we're not going to grind like we've done in the past. I think I'll just take some rare candies if I remember to edit them in. It doesn't actually do very much to the state of the game, because you don't actually gain any PPs if you use rare candies. I'm not PPs, IVs and EVs. Oh yeah, I want to go and get this item over here first. Granted, I'll have to get through this woods first. But I want my proper Pokemon before I do that, because I'll probably have to do some battles. I should have just flown. That's the quickest way to get to the Pokemon Center. I think I'm forgetting about the fact that maybe I can switch out Pokemon without having to go back to the Pokemon Center. And I completely missed my queue over there. I'm just running around aimlessly at the moment. I know I have to get through this. Or do I have to? Okay, so let's check out Victory Road over here. I've already switched out my grass type. Okay, Dark Pulse, you are going to be taught to... If any one of you guessed by roar, you win my undying gratitude for paying attention and commenting in the comment section below. I think Dark Pulse is a much better attack to use than Thief, especially seeing as I don't have any use for Thief anymore. I've collected all of the hard scales I'll need. Ah. Hi there, pretty lady. Tell me, if I win, would you lift your dress for me? Ah, she uses a Sableye. And I have the perfect weakness counter to Sableye. Go Dazzling Gleam. That took out Sableye quite quickly. Obviously it was going to do it in a single attack, but that HP dropped like a rock. Okay, let's go Eevee. No, not Eevee, Pyroar. Oh, Crustle. I think there's a mistake over here. I think I should have gone with Eevee. Although a flamethrower does take out Crustle in a single attack. But Crustle is quite effective at resisting fire type attacks because of his rock typing. I think it's a rock typing. Okay. Okay, experience share, you get switched on. Did I fight these two guys yet? This guy and this girl. Do you think they are boyfriend and girlfriend? Hi there, pretty lady. Is that your boyfriend over there? They don't have okay, maybe they have complementary Pokemon over there, but they are addressing the same weaknesses. Don't actually know if that is worth anyone's effort or the trouble of having. Granted, I do the similar thing. I have, in all of my squads I've had so far, I try to have a water type, a fire type and a grass type. Occasionally, like this time, I add in a electric type. But that is the general thrust of the direction I try to go in. Okay. Focus Blast, let's see if that hits, and it does hit. But it doesn't take out the bloody Vileplume. But his attack does quite a lot of damage to me. Okay, Shadow Ball, let's see if that takes him out. Okay, another Focus Blast. Ah, he's quite good this time with his Focus Blasts, managing to hit almost every one of them. I don't remember him missing once today. Okay, so this is not a good girl to chat up because of her boyfriend right there. And don't tell my girlfriends about this. They are quite possessive, seeing as I'm already having two of them at the same time. But they know me. Okay, let's go down. I wonder if I can get by here to move this rock. Okay, didn't fight this guy. Okay, there's a bloody cut tree. Okay, I can probably move one of these rocks. But one of those rocks is in the bloody way. So if I want to get by here, I need to go and get my cutter again. I should just fly. Okay, let's just drive up that hill over there and go all the way back, the long way. Granted, I'm using a bike at the moment, but fly would have been so much easier and quicker. Why can't I get up that slope over there with my bike? Okay. Once again, we've switched out a Pokemon for our cutter. Was it the grass type again? Probably. Just hope I remember to try and dodge those players or those trainers I was trying to dodge earlier on. I probably didn't switch out. I probably decided, bugger this, I'm just going to go for Victory Road. Oh, Carbink is first. Wigglytuff is first for me. I think I should, I ought to teach, I did teach Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff Gyro Ball in order to deal with the bloody rock types. But it is clearly not strong enough. I think it's because Wigglytuff is quicker than Carbink. So let's switch out over there. Bibarel ought to be quite sufficient. Luckily, if Carbink had Sturdy, it is now broken. But if I had Sturdy, my Sturdy is also broken because of the bloody stealth rocks that he threw all over the place. Waterfall, go. And Waterfall takes out Carbink. Okay, who's next? Okay, Bibarel grows to level 56. Raichu is next. Okay. So I have my Snorlax in the party. I decided to switch out my legendary in favor of Snorlax because Snorlax has all of my TMs that I'll need to get through Victory Road. Granted, it does give me a bit of a weakness later on. Hornleech, because electric types have a slight weakness to grass type attacks. I wouldn't really call it a weakness, it's more a vulnerability. Okay, return. So he goes for a Thunderbolt. Because I'm paralyzed, I move second and I am unable to attack. Another Thunderbolt. Come on. There we go. The return hit and took out the Raichu. Kingdra is next. Either Wigglytuff or Heliolisk ought to be able to do it. Why am I going to Pyroar? Kingdra is a bloody dragon and water type. Does Pyroar have an attack that can deal with it? Well, Hyper Beam and Hyper Voice can deal with it. Let's see if Hyper Beam can do sufficient damage. Just not enough. Pyroar is going to suffer because he must recharge. So he gets taken out. That was a bad choice on my part. Okay, Heliolisk, you're up. Kingdra is weak, so a single Thunderbolt ought to do the trick. And I hope this is the end of this battle. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me. Goodbye.